What is up, everybody, and welcome back to a new video. For today's video we have Queen Vi herself in the jungle. Like I mentioned in a video I made before, Vi was actually the first jungle character that I actually played when I started in the jungle. I think it was in the gold ranked. I had her and Shyvana, but Vi was the first legend that I actually picked up and started playing in the jungle. And she was actually really good and still is pretty good, pretty solid in the meta right now. You know, they did recently play her, I think, in a tournament. But, you know, with the recent buffs to Wukong and Xin Zhao and the dominating, power of Lee Sin, Rengar, Evelynn, she has fallen a bit off, but overall she is still a solid pick. As right here, I did notice that Jax was a bit low on his life due to the gank that he did do to the duo lane as right here. So we decided to invade his jungle. We do manage to pick him off as Galio does manage to come, but Katarina does a fantastic job right here reacting. So we managed to pick up a double kill on Galio. And right here, I was actually considering, I was like, man, I'm going to disrupt this jungle. I'm going to go for these wolves. But I was like, that would have been stupid. Especially early game when, the kill timer is when the death time is only like 9 seconds. So it would have been really dumb by me if I was to stay in the jungle. As right here, the Mountain Drake is up. As it is a 5 versus 4 situation because Darius did rotate to the Mountain Drake. And we're trying to contest it, but Braum throws his ultimate, doesn't really hit anybody, and we're just getting poked down by Ziggs. I mean, everybody is literally at like 50% health, and his ultimate comes. But right here, Fiora does a fantastic job of, I'm not sure, maybe she did realize it, maybe she didn't, but either way, it was a great play by her because she does manage to pick up the first turret in the Baron lane. So sometimes that's like a great trade, they get the Mountain Drake, you get first tier tower, gold, and the first turret as well. So overall, it is a great job by Fiora. Whether or not, she did it on purpose or it magically happened, like either way, it played out perfectly. Especially the Drake being only the Mountain Drake. Sometimes, I was watching the C competition and sometimes teams even like traded it off for a turret, and I think it's only Inferno Drake that certain teams are just like, okay, they're going all in, they're gonna have to get this. So it was a great job by Fiora right there, as Tristana in the bottom in the duo lane does manage to pick up a double kill. So right here we're just going for the Rift Herald. Again, this is a mistake by me. I should have maybe hit it for it to come out, hit it in the front. But this is something that I'm actually learning. I recently just started to learn about the Rift Herald. Somebody told me that it has sort of like an eye that opens and closes, and if you hit him when his eye is open, you do tons of damage. And look right there, its health was actually at 1,200, and all I did was use my third ability and hit it, and it killed it. I was actually shocked by that, and I asked one of my friends that played the game, and he said he realized that it has like sort of an eye that opens and closes, and that you do a lot of damage when it opens its eye, so you gotta aim to hit it when its eye is open. I haven't actually tested this out, but I would definitely try it out. But if you guys know anything about that, make sure to go ahead, leave down in the comments if you guys have realized that, because the Rift Herald, sometimes, its health is like, you only do a couple of percentage to its health, and next thing you know, its health just drops down. As right here, we do manage to lock on to Ziggs before he flashed over the wall, so we do follow him. And right here, I thought I picked him up. I honestly thought I killed him right there, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go back, head for Jax, but I was like, he's not dead yet. So right here, we just let the Rift Herald go in the mid tower. And we do manage to pick it up nice and easy. I mean, maybe, we could have used it a bit differently, where we could have secured, 2 towers. But I guess, Fiora already got the first turret, and to get the mid turret would have been really good as well. And right here, we just rotate down to to the bot lane, and we managed to pick up our third tower again right here. His health is only at 600, so we managed to pick it up nice and easy, as Fiora manages to pick up a kill on Jax in the top lane. And right here, the Ocean Drake does spawn up, so we just reset and we immediately go for it, because I was with Tristana, so I was confident in getting it. You know, our AD carry was with us. As Ziggs tosses his ultimate, trying to steal it, but it had a little bit too much health. Right here, just waste of an ultimate, but we managed to pick up the kill on Galio. Nice and easy. But ultimately, it was a waste of an ultimate. I honestly didn't even have to use it right there. Could have just saved it. But we pick up a kill on him, as here we just reset, come in after we picked up the blue buff, I believe, and we managed to get another kill on Jax. This was kind of a stompy game, but it was a fun game overall, you know, especially with Vi, someone that I haven't played in a very, very long time. I mean, it might have been since gold, really. I mean, maybe late platinum, when I hit like platinum 3 maybe, or 4. I actually stopped playing her and I switched to Shyvana. Shyvana was actually someone that I mained after Vi. But then I believe after that, you know, I started playing a little bit more Jax, then Rengar release, and then since then I've just been playing a little bit of Rengar, you know. But there's so many jungle picks right now. Jarvan is incredibly good right now. You know, I've actually faced him multiple times, and he is a tough jungle character to play against. I even recently lost to a jungle Yasuo. I know a lot of you might hear that and be like, oh, jungle Yasuo, but give credit where credit is due. That guy was really good, and he actually won multiple games with jungle Yasuo. And right here, I just ultimate in, and we die, which is completely stupid. But hey, it wouldn't be smooth killer gameplay if he didn't do anything stupid. You know, it wouldn't be my gameplay if I didn't do 1 or 2 dumb things in the game. But it would have been a clean gameplay right here if I didn't do that. But in this game, we were the only emerald in the entire game. I think matchmaking is still a bit strange, because I believe after this game, we were the only emerald, and then the next game, it was like all emeralds. You know, and then some games I'm getting platinums. I'm like, well, the matchmaking is just so strange. I don't understand how it works sometimes. You know, I could be the only emerald in it, and then next thing I know, you know, there's 2 platinums, and then there's only an emerald team. It's a bit strange at times. But this game right here, you know, the only emerald in the lobby on my team was hard carrying, you know. I mean, not completely hard carrying. Tristana played fantastic. Overall, the team played really well. You know, Fiora, Katarina, Tristana, and Brum. So it was a team effort overall. As right here, we did manage to pick up the Baron buff, and I was gonna reset and probably get some more items, but I decided, okay, the Elder Dragon is up, let's just go for the Elder Dragon. And for the build, I mean, for the build, really, it just, you know, adjusted how it goes, you know, according to the game. If you're looking to go tanky, then go with this build, you know, Trinity Force, Sunfire, Aegis, Thornmeal. All of these, especially the Thornmeal. Thornmeal now is a really great item, you know, because there's so many characters with lifesteal and critical. So getting the Thornmeal is actually proven to be a really good investment, especially on Wukong right now. You know, Wukong with the recent buff, as right here we managed to pick up another kill on the Jax. But honestly, I am loving the new buff on Wukong, as right here we do manage to end the game. It was quite a bit of a stompy game, but nonetheless, you know, it was a fun match, especially playing with Vi, someone that I have not played with in a very long time. It was nice to hop on her, and I mean, not in a weird way, you know, hop to play the character and get the win. Hope you enjoyed.